Hello and welcome back to DeadMooseGaming, and today we are back with World of Tanks. Today I am on Abbey and I am driving the Type 64, which is a tier 6 premium light tank for the Chinese. So this tank is a pretty good vehicle in my opinion. It has some decent speed on its side and the view range is excellent at 390 meters I believe, and the gun stats are also quite nice. 115 damage for 128mm pen with standard rounds, and the same amount of damage with 177 pen with premium shells, which are APCR on this vehicle. So as I've said, the manoeuvrability is quite good, which allows me to get up to this position quite early on in the game, and I like going this way to get into the monastery on Abbey, well the Abbey on Abbey I guess, because you avoid having a confrontation with the people who rush into the monastery the other way. I just said monastery again, oh well. It doesn't matter. But now I found the tiger. One of my shots goes in, the other one hits his tracks, and I managed to squeeze in one more before he pulls away. One of the issues with this tank is that it has fairly limited ammo, and as you'll see I burn through all of my standard ammo in this game, unfortunately, so I have to fire a few bits of premium, but it's not heartbreaking or anything. I can still afford it, unfortunately for me. At the moment I'm just waiting to see if an enemy will poke up here, but nothing comes, and this is when I spot a Type 69 and I start firing. That one hit his gun, I think, or the front of his turret, and it bounced. And that's when I set him on fire. And unfortunately for him, he doesn't appear to be carrying a fire extinguisher. And the fire just stops, and I set him on fire again, straight after, to finish him off. That was quite lucky on my part, to get 2 fires, to finish him off. But that puts my damage up to over 1,000. Now I'm aiming at this tiger. I rush a few of my shots, and that building's a bit in the way slightly, so all of these shots miss, which is a bit of a shame, but then I focus on the T-28 instead, as he presents himself as a target, and he disappears. Tiger 2's gonna move round. Yep, now I have slightly more clean shots. Right into his rear. The damage stacks up. The DPM on this tank is okay. Well, for a light tank it's okay. So I do a fairly decent amount of damage to these guys as they push round. I get another fire on this T-28. 3 fires this game. That's very lucky indeed. I tried to squeeze in another shot, but unfortunately there's a building in the way, so I can't quite squeeze it out. So now I'm on 2.1 thousand damage, and I move up to this location to see if I can get any decent shots here, and this is when I spot the T-34-85 aiming in. I hit him and set him on fire, which means that's my 4th fire of this game, and I let him burn. Let him die. So now it's 10-4, I've done 2.5k damage. Very successful game. Just a few enemies left, and then I find the Super Pershing, and oh, I get hit by the prototype there, so that took off a lot of my health, and it also injured my gunner, who I haven't repaired, healed I guess, or restored, but I have now. So I'm on just over 3k damage, see if I can squeeze out any more. Get a kill on the Borsig, yep, T-28 prototype there. See, I'm down to premium and HE now, and my premium really seems to donk against the side of that T-28 prototype, but he's finished off, and that's 15-4, what a great game on Abbey here, and let's see how well I did in the post-game stats. So, unsurprisingly, that was a victory. I managed to get the Mastery Badge Ace Tanker for my performance, and I also got some various ribbons along the way. with a standard account I managed to get 1390 XP for a non-double, but I'll go into more detail for that in a minute. I fired 34 shots, of which 21 did damage, which gave me 3258 overall damage. I was hit once, as I said, by that prototype, and that took off quite a lot of my health. I also did 600 odd spotting damage, nothing that great, and I made 40,000 credits profit with a standard account, because this is a premium tank so it gets more credits. As I said, I got 1390 XP, but because I'm a premium vehicle I get another 400 on top of that. So overall I acquired 1807 experience and 69 free experience. So that's some juicy crew training right there. Hello, and thank you for watching this one. If you enjoyed, consider staying around and waiting for my next video to come out whenever it does, in the next 10 years or so. Also check out some of my other videos, I guess. Links will be showing up now, so watch those. And yeah, I'll see you next time, folks.